Okay, let's talk about land use controls and regulations. First, we're going to talk about government powers, which is rights of land that the government has, public controls. The first type of government power is police power. Police power is the right of the state to create regulations to protect the public health, safety, and general welfare of its citizens. Police power, when we talk about land, is the government's right to enact and enforce laws governing land use, which are public controls on land. It is the right of the government to tell a private property owner what they can and can't do on their own property. That's police power. Examples of police power are zoning laws, building codes, planning safety codes, and so forth. The next government power is the right of eminent domain. Eminent domain is the right of the government to take or acquire privately owned real estate for public use. Condemnation is the process by which the property is acquired. With eminent domain, the property owner must be paid fair compensation for the value of the property, plus damages if the property is used to produce income. Inverse condemnation can happen if an adjacent public land use negatively affects the value of the owner's property, even when the owner's own property has not been condemned for public use. Inverse condemnation can happen based on what's going on an adjacent piece of property. Governments can assess and collect property taxes and special assessments. Property taxes are ad valorem taxes. Ad valorem means according to value. And they're based on the assessed value of the property, not on the current market value. Property owners who believe the assessment is incorrect may appeal to an assessor's appeal board. The tax rate may be expressed as a mill rate. 1 mill is 1/1000th of a dollar, as a percentage rate, or as a decimal. Reductions in taxes may be available for certain homeowners or for property owned by some industries. Special assessments are charges against specific benefiting properties to fund public improvements, such as streets and sidewalks. Pending special assessments are improvements that have been approved, but the work has not yet begun. Levied special assessments are improvements that have been completed and the lien has been placed on the property. These liens are statutory. By law, assessments are statutory liens. They are specific because they attach to specific properties. So special assessments are statutory, specific liens. Special assessments are usually paid in annual installments over a period of time. Another government power is escheat. Escheat is the government's reversionary right. Because all land was first owned by the government, when there's no party to take ownership of real property, it reverts to the government through the government's right of escheat. Examples of escheat are abandoned property or property owned by someone who died intestate with no heirs.